gonna have to do it this way. Here's the bright light harassment. You can clearly see it's activated. That's the bright light harassment. You can clearly see it. On and off switch. So we just have to come through. See? Organized crime. And they're very, very concerned over exposing where they're hiding. They do not want me going outside. They do not want me going outside. So obviously we're on the right track. We are on the right track. I had a gut instinct something was going on. And that confirmed it right there. And the shock treatment to the brain as well. So we just got a shock treatment to the brain. And let's see here. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the reason for the shock treatment to the brain. There you go. Where did he hide his vehicle? It's right at the back. Harassment and shock treatment of the brain. The brain attacks continue, and the brain harassment, of course. And that confirms it. That confirms it. That confirms my, I had a hunch. There is activity going on, and I was right. Based on, well, Homeowner Martinez, parking right here. See? Intentions are very clear. His mom, parking right here. See? The dollar store owner, very active in this distraction as well. The dollar store owner. And now, organized crime family employee labeled the mule is utilizing the red van replacement vehicle instead of the blue one. So the blue one is being deployed in a different location. So this is the machine. Town and Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic, very active as far as daily drug dealing, distribution and packaging white powder bags known as cocaine. That's right. Utilizing migrants for this specific reason. There's a reason why 3 fake home visits at 5130. No address identification. That's right, on this address. Three before and after fire evidence. There we go. There you go. That's the drop off. That's the drop off right there. That's the drop off right there. Social acting. He just made the drop off right now. Instructions given. He just made the drop off right now. Told you. Told you. That's the reason for the shock treatment to the brain. And the bright light harassment. And high frequencies. And that's the reason, of course, Homeowner Martinez's family is responding. And now he's driving a different vehicle to avoid this criminal activity. There we go. Eye contact. Eye contact. Away from camera view. He has a driveway. He has a driveway. Away from camera view. How about that? My hunch was right. There is activity. There's a reason why they didn't want me going outside. They knew I was going to see. There you go. Special delivery white powder bags. Special delivery white powder bags. Special delivery white powder bags. Open for business. The machine. Town and Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic up for re-election. Safe haven for criminal activity. Open for business. This is what you can expect once you re-elect Larry Dominic. Associated with the mob and organized crime. Special delivery white powder bags. Open for business. There you go. Away from camera view. What else can I say, folks? How about that? There's a reason why Homeowner Martinez's son was instructed to park right underneath my window. Intimidation tactics. Provoke confrontation. Working with police officers involved in criminal activity. Insurance policy fraud setup. That's right. Provoke a confrontation. Waiting. Standing by. Set up traps. False police reports. Arrest. Court dates. Order of protection. Sergeant Porter. Badge number 2255. Right forearm tattoo. That's right. There you go. Homeowner Martinez sporting their brand new vehicles were rewarded for their contribution to daily plan attacks, to manipulate the victims to respond. And it's very important that the victims respond to daily plan attacks. Very important the victims are enrolled, documented, and under Dr. Care mental health facility. To avoid any suspicion, any open investigation, the death certificate will be recorded as natural causes, not equal exposure from microwave oven radiation or X-ray machine. That's right. So, the brain attacks continue. And the brain attacks in this instance, of course, is being used as a distraction, as a delayed response. While sleeping, I was being attacked. And I'm still am. Clearly, there is activity up in the back. And this vehicle right here is involved as well. These businesses here they're all affiliated with organized crime. I don't know about the new one. There's a new one that just opened up with it's a nail spa. So I don't know about them. But so far, this is what we can expect from the new ministry. Well, if you re-elect Larry Dominic, of course. I don't know much about the other guy, but we shall see. And of course, I didn't respond too much, but you can really see how it kept escalating. I had to continue to move the chair over and over, and it kept escalating. And every time I came to the kitchen, bam, I got hit in the face with on and off switch. Intentions are very, very clear. The murder that continues coming from next floor, 5135, second floor hideout. You can clearly see, we do have sun, but it's an on and off switch. This high-tech surveillance monitor can increase and intensify life harassment, will cause accidents and death. It is an insurance policy fraud. Well documented on this YouTube channel. Alright, we're going to continue our surveillance. And my hunch was right. They were trying to prevent me from going outside and discovering what was really going on behind the attacks. Alright. 2:55 p.m. February 16th, 2025. Sunday. We are focused. That's right, folks. This is a public service to create awareness of organized crime family process. Follow me on Google Maps. 3 million views. Detailed information of this criminal activity. You may be safe at work, but not at home. You will be followed. Your information will be retrieved, studied, and the daily plan attacks will be deployed, measured with a scale called social acting equals reaction that measures the victim's emotional disturbance state of mind. Very effective under the influence of medication, doctor's care. Again, it's very crucial to this insurance policy fraud that the victims be enrolled, documented, and under doctor's care and very strong medications. That's right. The victim will become sedated from time to time so they won't hurt others or themselves. All right. Please do your part and contact Internal Revenue Services regarding 5132. Right here. The status on this application filed January 8th, 2025. That's right. January 8th, 2025 regarding 5132. This is their main bread and butter. Of course, right next to 5130. No address listing there. This is their main bread and butter. They're not going to sell this property, but it is placed from time to time on the buyer's market to avoid any suspicion as a front. This is Nello Greco's. He inherited this property from his deceased mother. That's right. I know her very well, and I know all of them very well. And good neighbors when I first moved here. And once they found out, I started putting everything together. I was on the hit list. And I continued to be on the hit list since 2001. That's right. How about that? The murder plot continues, electronically attacking my brain. All right, so stay tuned for that, folks. Please do your part. Do not let my death be in vain. Anything happens to me, well, guess what? It just adds credibility to this YouTube channel. So it's fine, folks. I'm perfectly fine with the murder plot. All right? It is a public service, and I like what I do. All right. We are moving on. We appreciate your support. Please do your part. Remember now, it's a very, very small favor. Call Internal Revenue Services regarding the status filed January 8th, 2025 for this property, 5132. All right, we are moving on. We appreciate your support. The Machine, Thomas Cicero Mayor, up for re-election. Open for business. There you go. Intentions are very, very clear. Intentions are very, very clear. We're rewarded for their daily contributions to daily panel tax. And of course, the Dollar Store owner has a signed contract too. We are waiting. Community gang stalking in the background. Organized crime family is not too happy with our continued surveillance, and they're gonna have to continue taking their medicine without making funny faces. That's right. The surveillance is gonna continue. I guarantee you that. And hiding vehicles and changing vehicles is not gonna do anything. The surveillance is gonna continue, folks. I guarantee you that. All right. I cannot be by the window too long, ex-wife. I will be home soon. So they're trying to create family drama here too. And you know what? Let me see. Now I have to open up the lens even more, because now he keeps hiding away from the camera. There's no reason to hide, folks. And when you hide, it creates suspicion. That's how I found out. Just act natural. There's no reason to be hiding. There's no reason for that. You're just making it worse. You're just making it worse on you guys.